Hello, hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to... What's this? Welcome back to Potato Simulator. Sorry about that, it was me being overly concentrated on this. And here we go. Right, we are filling in this potatoes planter. I want to say seeder, but it's planter. I'm gonna fill it in with one bag of... actually, I can take one more in front. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So, what's the plan? I brought this one just to fill in the potato planter, and today we're planting potatoes. I think. Yeah, we're gonna plant potatoes. What I'm gonna do with this one, I'm just gonna use it for, because this seems a little bit too heavy for our little pal here. And oh boy, okay, let's go this way. And hopefully this is gonna work. Hopefully this is a thing. There we go. Let's see. You know what? Seems like it's a little bit on the heavy side. Now let's do one more thing. I know this is totally... I don't know actually. I don't intend to use this regularly, but or on the main roads as well. But well, isn't this a weight? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. It's stable now. Okay, let's go back to the farm and let's start planting these potatoes. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take because we only have 3-meter seeder, and I didn't even check how much it's gonna take for this to operate smoothly. Right, so planting time. Potatoes, oats, all of it can be planted. So probably I'm gonna just plant this one now. We're gonna do some fertilizing sessions because I don't want to do one huge fertilizing session. I know that's more economical and time saving, but we also have to consider that nobody wants to watch me fertilize 9 fields, or I don't even know how many we have, 8 or something fields. So, well, at least 1 or 2 of them. At least one of them is at fully fertilized, 100% fertilization. I'm confused a bit. I don't think I should be driving this fast with this equipment. I think I'm tilting over a bit. On opposite side of where this bag is, which is strange. Oh, okay, we're fine now. So let's try to do this as best as we can. And here on the left hand side we're gonna get off-road, and technically even though I don't know if it's legal or not, that being a question, stops now, because this is not the main road, and I think we are fairly safe to do this here if you want. Right. So, what do we have to do? We have 2,000 liters of potatoes in the back, we have a potato planter, we have 2,000 liters of seeds in front, we have 3 bags, I think 3 bags of seeds, or 2 or 3 bags of seeds on the trailer, and hopefully that's gonna be enough. Hopefully that's gonna be enough for the whole season, planting season, even though we bought additional field, but I still hope for the best. Now, I haven't checked what's the horsepower requirement for this planter that we have in the back, and I'm gonna have to check on that. Let's see here. I'm gonna raise this one a bit. Actually, it's even worse, so I'm gonna leave it here. I need to check because our the tractor that we have there has 150 horsepower, but as you can see, this field is pretty. It's kind of. Okay, we don't get stuck. Okay, that's good. So unloading this is gonna be so much fun. How are we gonna do this? You know what? Let's do it like this. I am going to detach the front weight first. Don't tip over, don't tip over. Just few meters, just few meters. I think that's far enough. I think the front, this bag is too heavy as well. So let's do this, lower it, and detach. Yes. Okay, looks like it's handling this bag pretty nicely. Well, it didn't handle it when we were loading it up on the trailer here. We still didn't unload this, but that's fine. This is fertilizer. Okay, we have only 2 bags of seeds. That's good that we bought additional bag. We have 8,000 liters of seeds altogether. Okay, obviously there's gonna be one yard work session, so guys, be prepared for that one. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon, but look what I'm doing with the farm. And what we need now, we need a front cultivator. That's just here. Here we go, here we go. And let's see if we can back this up without hitting anything. And, okay, this looks like it's the way to go. Okay, let's check the power requirement first. So, we have owned items. We're gonna go all the way to, let's see here. This one, oh boy. Okay, this one requires 150 horsepower. That's quite interesting. So, we might do cultivating first then. We'll see how it handles, but I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we didn't check how much this one requires. Oh boy, I was kind of hoping that it can be run both of them, but it makes actually perfect sense. What do we need here? We need, is it disc curls? Yes. 40 horsepower. Well, actually, you know what? I'm optimistic now, because the other combination had 2 times 100 horsepower, and we made it, however awkward it was. This is a requirement for 190 horsepower, and you know how it goes, you know, it's declared the power, which means that it has to endure that. Probably has a little bit more. Well, I'm kind of hoping that it's the case, but let's see how this is gonna work. So, Dreamy, perfect. And let's start planting. So what's the plan? I'm pretty sure that the planting season, the harvest season is gonna be when this field is mowed, the grass field. So technically I'm gonna be driving our harvester on this side. Actually, it's probably gonna be in this direction, but I'm gonna be working here as well, which is not going to be the case on the other side. So let's see how. So this side can be used fully. The other side I'm going to have to leave some room. Okay, so let's see if this is going to just deny us the service, or we're going to be able to plant this one. We have to go all the way back, and can we press double lowering? Yes, we can. Now let's see if we are skilled enough to do this. Okay. Oh, I understand. I think the potato planter likes to be turned on when it's working. Okay, this is working. Let's see from the first person view. Well, it's working. 11 kilometers per hour. Let me just stop for a second. Let me go to the garage and see here. 12 kilometers per hour. That's more or less it. I mean, it's downhill still, so I understand. But yeah, I'm not unhappy with this one. Huh? We're planting potatoes. Let's see how fast they're dropping. How many times up and... Oh, it's destroying the grass. But that's probably the grass that it's in this field. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm actually... We need to set a strict rules here on how big the field is. Each one of them. This is working perfectly. I'm so happy. And the time for me to be unhappy now. Let's see uphill. Okay, lines, they look so perfect. I love working with potatoes. Yeah, a little bit wonky here, so I'm gonna use this one as a reference. So if I lower both of them, here, okay, so okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but let's try doing it this way. Okay, we're missing bits and pieces here, but all in all, it's working out. 8 kilometers per hour uphill, full speed downhill, more or less full speed. I would say it's a full speed downhill. So I just need to keep the straight line here. And would it help if we had a ridge marker? I'm not really sure because I can barely see it. Okay, let's do without ridge marker. Let's turn on our spider sense and see if we can do it that way. Okay, so 10%. 10-15% up and down the field. That's I'm pretty happy with that. That's not bad. So I think we're gonna have enough seeds, which was, I don't think, ever a question. There we go. Turn it around. This part is a little bit awkward, but the next one hopefully won't be. I don't even know how we're gonna do harvesting on this side. I didn't thought of that part when I was organizing all of this. You know what? I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, we can do this. It's kind of lowering them at the same time, which it's not what I expected. I expected lowering one side and then front part and then lower the cultivator first, but it's almost the same time. But it doesn't look too real, but it's fine. Okay, we are 58%. Obviously, we're not gonna finish this one in this episode. We're gonna continue in the next one as well. And from the first-person view, how it looks like, looks grand, looks nice. I think. I'm still worried how the ridges are gonna go, because planting potatoes is extremely delicate business. You have to form these kind of, I don't even know what's the proper term for them. Is it ridges? Is it like furrows or ridges, or it's fine and soft. So here we go, and then lift both of them up. There we go. Okay, let's do a couple of more passes, and let's watch our potatoes grow. We need to spray them. We're not doing anything organic, at least for the first year. And as far as I heard, I read, because I watch a lot of those agricultural shows and documentaries, a lot of this stuff that's happening, it's like, for example, how do you switch from organic from non-organic to organic? You can't just say, hey, this year we're organic, next year we're not. There are regulations that need to be followed, at least in the European Union, as far as I know, and Germany was the example I was looking at that time. Organic farmers need to be 3 years in a row organic certified to get organic certifications or whatever. They have to plant for 3 years before they're organically certified. So for us, not sure if we're gonna go that way. We'll see how it goes. We already spread chemical fertilizers, so we didn't spray any pesticides or herbicides or anything like that, but not sure if you're gonna go organic or not. Okay, so anyway, yes, around 15% I think would be fair to assume that 15% takes up and down the field. So that would be, in ideal conditions, 6 meters, but I'm not using the ridge markers, which I think it's a better thing to do because I can't even see them. On one hand, and the other hand, I'm not using GPS, which I really want to use. So those two things would really help me in this case, but they are not. We don't have them. Not sure if we can afford them. Lower both of them down. Okay, let's do one more pass up and down the field, and let's call it an episode. We're gonna continue in the next one. Right, okay. Okay, so we are, I wouldn't say severely underpowered. We have a couple of horsepowers requirements, and we are still doing an okay job. So for example, now we have 11 kilometers per hour, we're slowly going downhill, and we should be speeding up slowly. Here you see 11 to 12 kilometers per hour, which is the best speed we can get. On the way back, it's not gonna be so fast, but it's gonna be good enough. Here we go. Okay, don't stop. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, we are over 15 minutes, it's almost 16 minutes to the episode. Guys, I'm gonna call it quits here. We're gonna continue the next episode, we're gonna see how far we're gonna get, but I'm pretty sure we can finish this field in the next episode. We have like 2/3 left. So, guys, if you like this episode, press the like button. If you like what we're doing here, press the like button. If you don't, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how we can make it better. Subscribe, notification bell, like, comment. See you in the next one. Bye bye.